with one of the combatants in that fight.
Thanks, Al. I'm here with the Gwoat. We can't come to Michigan and not talk to Claressa Shields. Claressa, how you feeling tonight?
I feel really good, man. Some great fights tonight. Very entertaining.
Very entertaining. So we're also looking forward to another entertaining scrap on your part. You're returning to some hostilities with Cruz DAZN. You had a rivalry with her in the amateurs, rivalry with her in your pro. I was at that pro debut. You really fought, and I remember thinking that was a really tough pro debut. That was a good fight. She could fight. You didn't get a gimme in your pro debut. How are things different this time around with you and her?
I don't think it's no different this time around. I think that franchise has proven herself over time. She's been undisputed. She took a loss, you know what I'm saying? But with that, she still remained on top. And if anybody wants to beat me, she wants to beat me more than anybody in this world, because I already beat her 2 times in the amateurs, our pro debut, and then it'll be our 4th time fight in February 22nd at Little Caesars Arena.
Any adjustments that need to be made? Anything you see different on her part now after you've seen her several times in modern day? Anything you see differently that you got to be careful with on her part now?
I tell you what, Franchon got a big right hand, but I've elevated and got so much better in my career over the years. We fought 9 years ago, our pro debuts. I feel like I've gotten so much better, so much faster, so much smarter, and I think that when I go back and watch our pro debut film, I'll be able to see what all I need to do against her. But I know that overall, I'm the better fighter. I'm the more skilled fighter. I'm the most accomplished woman fighter in women's boxing. I just became a Hall of Famer yesterday. So it's a lot of pressure on me to perform and to show everybody why I'm a Hall of Famer, and how I became a Hall of Famer, still being active, how I got an $8 million deal, and why I'm being able to sell out all these arenas, 16,000, 17,000 people. I'm really excited to put on the show for Detroit, and I'll see everybody February 22nd.
You know what, all those things, all the accolades, you continue to pile them up. It made me feel old. I can't believe it's been 9 years since that debut. I feel like I watched you yesterday, have that battle. Talk to us about this major deal you just signed.
Yeah, I just signed an $8 million deal with Win Promotions and Win Records and Salida Promotions. Collectively, it's a 4-fight deal. What can I say? You know, the Gwoat finally gets paid. I've been putting in a whole lot of hard work. I started fighting in Detroit at the MGM Grand. I fought at the Masonic Temple. I've never fought here at Fox Theater, though. But to be able to go from MGM Grand and then fight at Little Caesars, where it's 16,000, 17,000 fans, and being able to sell out, it shows that all my hard work and everything has paid off. And that's why all my accomplishments is why I got the big deal, because I sell out arenas. Everybody wants to see me fight. All my fights are entertaining, whether it's a knockout or not, but I definitely have the most skills in boxing for the women.
And that's what I tell people. People ask me, how is boxing different from a regular job? I said, it's just like a regular job. The better you are, the more they pay you. And that's why she's the Gwoat.